Three, two, one.
Hello, this is Eric Martinez with my final presentation for my persuasive speech for the month. Live free as a freelancer. Why should you listen to me? Because 8 months ago, I left my job to focus on my freelance career and some side ventures that I was involved in. As you can see, I'm on video set with one of my projects. Not only am I involved in the shooting aspect, and I'm also involved in the artist development / music of it as well. So I am in the process of making the transition from having a 9-to-5 day job to working for myself as a freelancer. Guys, say hello, by the way. Do you really want to work for somebody for the rest of your life? I think the most important part of being human is having your freedom to come and go as you please. I think that was a big selling point for myself when I realized at a young age that I no longer wanted to work for somebody else and build their enterprise. I wanted to focus on my ventures and bring them to life. Work for your freedom. Again, I'm not saying it's going to be easy, but it's definitely worth the time that you put into yourself. If you're willing to put in 8 hours a day for somebody else and build their company up, why wouldn't you want to take that same amount of time and work for yourself and make something that you can leave a legacy, or something that you could make a better way for your kids, or set an example of my parents or my mother, my father went out there and created something out of nothing and, you know, allowed us to move in a direction of ownership as opposed to working for somebody else. Is it for everybody? Absolutely not. I wouldn't say freelancing is for everyone. You have to be a go-getter. You have to get up every morning and realize that you have to go out there and meet people. If you're not a people person, I definitely wouldn't suggest becoming a freelancer, because it's about building your network. You definitely don't want to attempt to be a freelancer and you're shy and you're kind of an introvert. You definitely want to go out there and meet as many people, because again, it's not what you know, it's who you know. Who is Carly Hustle? Carly Hustle was my inspiration. I met her a couple of months ago. A quick story about her: she was the music director at Hot 97, and she decided to quit her job because she wanted to focus on her ventures and her side projects. So she was a huge inspiration for me when it came down to, did I make the right decision leaving my jobs 8 months ago? She has a series on the internet called How to Quit Your Day Job on YouTube. It's very insightful and has a lot of great information. I suggest that everyone take the time if you're interested in becoming a freelancer. So here's the big question. What is a freelancer? I've been talking about being a freelancer, but really, what is it? I think it's the opportunity for you, especially for certain people that have commitment issues with working for certain jobs for long periods of time. I think it's something that a freelancer is for a person that wants to attempt to live free and be their own boss in regards to when it comes to making an employment, making financial decisions and creating revenue, avenues of revenue for you to kind of be your own boss for the rest of your life, or at least for a good chunk of time, because I don't want to ever work for somebody else again. And I hope these next couple of months within the year can bring some good things to pass. Why choose freelancing? Again, freedom is the most important thing I feel any human being can have. More than money, more than anything else in the world, your freedom is very important. I love waking up in the morning and not having to go report to anybody else. Do I make all the money in the world? Absolutely not. But my freedom means the world to me. The best and the worst about freelancing. The best, again, making your schedule, coming and going as you're pleasing, being creative and in charge of what happens with the project that you're working on. Unless you're working for a client and they have specific requirements, then that's totally different. Some of the cons, you don't get paid on time, there's no health insurance, And yeah, the biggest one is you don't get paid on time. Watch out for that one.
Gotcha, dude.
In conclusion, I think everyone should live free. At least allow themselves the opportunity to live free. So if you have a passion, focus on that passion and make it into a reality and build your dream. My name is Eric Martinez. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Cut.